Top 10 methods of space travel. 1. Chemical rockets. Currently the most widely used method, chemical rockets burn fuel to generate thrust. Despite their reliability, they are inefficient for long-duration space travel due to fuel constraints. 2. Ion thrusters. Already used in missions like NASA's Dawn spacecraft, ion thrusters use electrically charged particles to generate continuous thrust, making them more efficient for long journeys, though they provide low thrust compared to chemical rockets. 3. Nuclear propulsion. This method involves using nuclear reactions to heat a propellant or generate electricity. Concepts like nuclear thermal propulsion, NTP, and nuclear electric propulsion, NEP, could significantly shorten travel times to distant planets like Mars. 4. Solar sails. Solar sails use sunlight for propulsion, leveraging radiation pressure to slowly accelerate spacecraft. While acceleration is slow, they don't require fuel, making them ideal for long-duration interstellar missions. 5. Alcubierre warp drive, a theoretical concept based on compressing space-time ahead of a spacecraft while expanding it behind. Proposed in 1994, the main challenge is the need for negative energy. Recent studies suggest that modifications might make this idea more feasible, but it still requires a huge amount of energy. 6. Antimatter propulsion. Antimatter reacts with regular matter to produce enormous amounts of energy, potentially useful for space propulsion. However, antimatter is difficult and expensive to produce, making this method far from practical at present. 7. Bussard ramjet. A concept proposed in the 1960s, it would collect interstellar hydrogen and use it as fuel for nuclear fusion, providing continuous propulsion. The main challenge is gathering enough hydrogen in space for it to work. 8. Laser propulsion. This method uses powerful lasers directed from Earth or space stations to push spacecraft equipped with light sails. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot aim to use this concept to send small probes to nearby star systems within decades. 9. Fusion propulsion. Fusion-based systems would harness the power of nuclear fusion reactions to propel spacecraft. While promising, fusion technology is still in its infancy and requires further breakthroughs to become viable. 10. Wormholes. Although purely theoretical at this point, wormholes could act as shortcuts through space-time, allowing for near-instantaneous travel between distant points. However, creating or stabilizing wormholes is far beyond current technology. These concepts range from currently operational technologies to highly speculative theories, but together they represent humanity's best ideas for tackling the vast distances of space travel.